RPGs are amazing because they offer an engaging and immersive gaming experience. You can take on the role of a character and explore a vast and detailed world, interacting with other characters and facing challenges. They also often have engaging and deep stories, which can be very rewarding to experience. There are many great RPGs expected to be released in 2024 and 2025. And in this video, I bring you the 15 most anticipated RPG games. Ark 2 is a multiplayer survival RPG. It is a sequel to Ark, Survival Evolved, and features new features, such as a new open world, new creatures, and a new combat system. The game is set in a mysterious and chaotic world where the native flora and fauna are extremely dangerous. Players must collect resources, build shelters, and create weapons and armor to survive. They can also tame creatures to help them on their journey. In Avowed, you take on the role of an exile, a former soldier of Eder who has been banished to the living lands, a mysterious and dangerous island. Your mission is to investigate a magical plague that is devastating the region and uncover the truth behind an ancient secret that threatens the world of Eora.
Or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Black Myth: Wukong is an upcoming action RPG game developed by Chinese developer Game Science, based on the 16th century classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. It is scheduled to be released on August 20th, 2024. The player controls the protagonist's son Wukong, the Monkey King, who is a magical monkey who was imprisoned for 500 years for his rebellious behavior. After being freed, Wukong embarks on a journey to find the elixir of immortality and defeat the evil demon Daiji.
Depends.
Bloodlines 2 is an immersive action RPG that puts you in the shoes of a freshly created vampire in Seattle. In a world where humans and vampires coexist in an uneasy peace, you must navigate the complex politics of the Camarilla, the global vampire society, while struggling to survive and find your place in this dark world.
Tell me, Willem, what rumors have you heard about me?
That you were there in Cairo. They called you the Slayer.
I have been many things to many people. And what will I be to you, Willem? And to this lonely, forgotten warehouse?
You're exactly what he said you'd be. I guess that makes it easier.
Makes what easier?
What happens next? Now I have to do what he told me.
Crimson Desert is a promising action RPG that combines realism, fantasy, and challenging gameplay in an immersive and constantly conflicting world. With its engaging narrative, memorable characters, and dynamic combat system, the game has the potential to become a benchmark in the genre. Dragon's Dogma II is an upcoming action RPG developed and published by Capcom. The game is set in the fantasy world of Granzes, where players take on the role of an Arisen, a human resurrected by a dragon known as Grigori. The Arisen must hunt Grigori and reclaim their lost soul. Along the way, they encounter a variety of human and beast allies, who can be recruited to help them on their journey.
Make manifest your will, that at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Enotria, the last song, is a Souls-like action RPG set in a fantasy world inspired by Italian folklore and culture. The player takes on the role of a character named Larion, a warrior who travels through Enotria, a sunny and dangerous land, in search of a way to save his people. Along the journey, Larion will encounter various enemies, including mythological creatures and corrupted humans.
It is not time to weep and cry for the departed. There is much yet to do.
Announced in 2020, Fable 4 marks the revival of one of the Xbox's most beloved franchises. Developed by Playground Games, known for Forza Horizon, the reboot promises to reimagine the Albion universe with stunning graphics, innovative gameplay, and an even deeper morality system.
One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah. Oh.
Picking up the narrative right after the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, FFVI Rebirth follows Cloud Strife and his companions on an uncertain journey for the fate of the planet Gaia. With the threat of Sephiroth still looming, new challenges and mysteries arise, leading the heroes to unexplored places, such as the legendary Forgotten City.
Let's finish this.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Come on, Soul.
The story of GreedFall 2 takes place 3 years after the events of the first game and follows a new character, a young man who travels to Tir Freddy in search of his lost sister. The player must explore the open world of the game, interact with NPCs and complete missions to progress through the story. The First Descendant is a free-to-play third-person shooter action game developed in Unreal Engine 5. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where humans live in walled cities, surrounded by deadly monsters. Players take on the role of a Descendant, a powerful genetically modified warrior who is capable of fighting the monsters and protecting humanity. In a turbulent Japan, Rise of the Ronin invites you to wield your sword and shape the country's destiny. Developed by Team Ninja, known for Nioh and Ninja Gaiden, this open-world action RPG promises an immersive and challenging experience. The story takes place in 1863, during the Bakumatsu, a period of decline of the Tokugawa shogunate. Japan finds itself in cultural and political shock with the arrival of the West. You take on the role of a Ronin, a masterless samurai, seeking revenge and fighting for survival amidst the chaos. Titan Quest II is set in the ancient world, with a story based on Greek, Egyptian, Norse, and Hindu mythology. Players can choose from 4 different classes: warrior, mage, archer, and assassin. They can customize their classes with different skills and equipment. The game features a challenging combat system where enemies form factions and work together.
Show them no mercy.
Staining their strands with darkness.
But don't cut it short.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
We Kill Monsters is a solo or cooperative adventure game set in a mysterious and gigantic pit. You are a husk of Edenu, homunculi created to explore the depths and hunt monsters. You must face a variety of dangers, including monsters, traps, and other husks. Use your skills and weapons to survive and discover the secrets of the pit. Where Winds Meet is an open-world game that promises a unique experience and total freedom for players. In the game, you take on the role of a swordsman in a time of turmoil and must face challenges and create your own legend. The story unfolds in a vast and interactive world where you can explore stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and historical sites. The highlight of Where Winds Meet is the gameplay. The combat is based on authentic martial arts, offering an intense and fluid fighting experience. Additionally, you can customize your character and improve your skills throughout the game.